Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for joining me for Freecell Games 568, 569 and 570. I am going to take you through how I solve these three Freecell games. For instructions on how to play the video, please have a look at the description of this video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, what I'm looking at from a point of view is I'm looking at this column here. Because I'm sort of saying, well, if I take that 4, I get the 6 and 5 there, put the 7 up, get the A. So I am going to take that because I am going to 4's there, Jack comes across to here, 6 to there, 7 up, and I can bring this 7 back down. 6 comes across to here, giving me a 10 over to here, a 4 down to here. Alright, so that's there. 9 comes across to here. I've got the 3 of spades as a potential to go up, but I'm thinking I might not do that for the moment. I am going to be disappointed I put that 9 up, but anyway, it's alright. So there's an 8 here and an 8 here. I can put this 3 across to here and got that 2. If I put that 8 up, I get the 6 and the 4, but that's not going to help me, so I won't do that. 10 goes to the, put the queen up, 5 across, and bring this 4 down, which gets me that 9, and gets the ace of diamonds up. I can put this 3 over to here to put the 3 of diamonds up, and I'm now looking at what? 6 is there, 6 is there, so if I bring that 6 down and the 9 across, I can bring this 8 across, and the 7, and I did need to bring that 9 down, so that might come in handy later. So I'm going to put that there to put the 10 across to there. Red 9s are at a premium, so they're up there and there. Queen goes to there, 8, 8, 8. So if I did that, that hurts that. 8's there, 8's there, 10's there. Put the 10 up there, 5 comes across to there, bring the 4 down, and I can bring this 9 across. So that just helps me open up the puzzle. I'm going to put that there, 8 goes up, 8 comes across there, 9, and then bring the 8 down to there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this 10 across to here, this 3 across, put 4 of diamonds up, 4 of hearts across, bringing the 10 into there. Okay, so I need to get through this column here, so if I put that there, I can get that jack across. Too many kings there, so it's still not worth doing. 3 goes across to there, that goes across to there. I am quite perplexed. So if I do that, put the 3 of clubs up, I can put the jack across to there, king down, and that goes to there. Put the 8 up, that gets me to there, and I'll get the 7, 9, and I reckon that that is worth the risk of going after. So put the king up there, king's up, that gets some of the way out, 7 goes across, or 7 goes up, 9 goes across, and that is puzzle 5, 6, 8 done. Okay, we're trying to select a game, 5, 6, 9, play. Alright, so I've got 2 jacks here, so that's going to be interesting. I'm going to make a decision on that. I've got a queen there that's... So what I can do is I can look at this and sort of go, how far can I go up there? I'm not going to. 7, 7's there, 7's there, so that gets to the 5. I'm going to go this column here. And the reason I do that is, even though I filled that up, 5, 7, 6, 5 comes back down here. I get the 4, and I should be able to move that 7 to there. Okay, so jack goes across to there, 2 of clubs, goes up, and I can put that queen onto there. So sometimes I'm better off to wait to see what I get. So queen goes to there, that goes up, 3 of hearts goes across, and then we get that to there. So 9, so I'm going to put this 7 up for the moment, because the 5 comes across to here, gets me a 4. Okay, so king, put the queen up just so I can get the 2, and I can put that down. I now put that black jack there. I can put the 3 of clubs up, and that will be important because I'll show you why. So the 10 comes across to here. I can put the 4 of clubs up. I can put the 2 of hearts up, and then I can bring the 10 and the 9 back down. 8 comes across to here. I can put that 9 up. 6 goes across. Jack goes across. Jack goes across. 10 goes across. Bring the 9 down to here and the 9 across to here. And what that's done is it's actually let me put this 8 across to here and gives me a spare column, which also this does as well. So what I can do now is put that there. I'm going to put the 4 of hearts up, put the 4 of diamonds up, and the 5 of clubs will follow. That'll get me the 5 of spades over to here. King, Queen, Jack here, that goes to there, put the king across to there, and we get some of the way. Now, this 10 will come across, Queen will come across, King, 9, 8, 8 up, and I think that's the puzzle done. So that's puzzle 569. Let's do puzzle 570. So ace goes up to there. Where if I got rid of that 6, what would I do? 6 would go. I'm going to go this way for the moment. I'm going to put this 10 up. 9 goes across to there. The reason I do that is I put that 2 of hearts up. I put that 3 of diamonds and this 8 over into this 9. So I'm sort of just fiddling around the edges at the moment because I don't know what to do. So that gets me all of those. 6 comes across to here, so that gets me the 2 of clubs up. I'm going to put this 10 up for the moment and bring this 10 down. The ace of hearts is in this column, so that's a fair way to go. And it's not the way I'm going to proceed. So 5 is there. Queen 4. So that's not okay. A little stuck at the moment, but that's alright. We will work our way through it. Bring the 2 of hearts down and put that across to there. I am going to put these 2 up and bring them back down in the right order so I can move that 5. Alright, so 4 of spades. So if I do that, put the 4 of spades up and get the 2 there and the queen back down to there. Now it would have been handy if that had been a diamond, but it wasn't. 9's there, so 3 of hearts. So I can put that to there. What does that get me? I get the 10, 9, 8. So how do I get 3 of spades up? So if I do that, I put the 3 of spades up. 4. Okay. 8. 3 of clubs. Okay. 8 goes to there. I'm going to put the 3 of clubs up to here. Put the 3 of diamonds up. Put the 4 of clubs and bring the 4 of spades and the 3 of diamonds down. Just to open it up a bit. Put this jack here to bring this 10 down. That'll get me that 9 to there. Alright, what else do we have? We have this here. So 8 can come across to here. Bring this king down so I can move this queen. That'll get this 5 across. 6 is a little stuck at the moment, so I won't worry about that. I'm going to put this 5 of hearts on the 6, the 7 to there, and the 5 of hearts back to there. So I've still got this here in terms of that. So I'm going to put that 7 there. No, I'm not, because it's not available to me. Okay. I'm going to put the 3 of hearts up for the moment. I can actually bring the 4 of hearts down. 9 comes across to here, 9 comes across to here, 8 across, 8 across, and put the king up. So that'll get me a couple of the hearts up. The 2 of diamonds is in this column, but I can put the 3 of spades up, and that gets me out of there. I can there's 7 across to there, just to give me a bit of space. 7 can come across to, 6, 5, 7, 4 up, 6, 7 to there, now 6 onto there, queen and 5. Alright, so that is puzzles 568, 569 and 570 done. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.